Hi, I'm the Artie Dance from We Love Asian Horror, and welcome to this short movie review.
For this review, it's the Japanese horror mystery N-GOTO, or Building N.
What's this movie about?
3 students, one of them named Shiori, questioning the purpose of life and the existence of the afterlife, take a trip to the countryside to explore what they believe to be an abandoned apartment building rumored to be the home of spirits. Upon arrival, they discover there are a few dozen people living in the building who welcome them and encourage them to stay. But an unexplained supernatural event occurs, resulting in the suicide of one of the residents, which leads Shiori to try and uncover what is going on within the building and who is controlling all the residents.
Is the movie worth watching?
This is yet another Japanese urban legend movie, and yet another that seems to lean heavily on the audience knowing the lore before going in. For the uninitiated, like myself, the first half of the movie sets up what should have been a fantastic film ending. We've got a few interesting main characters, a fantastically spooky setting, and a group of creepy apartment residents who appear to belong to some kind of death cult. And that's the feeling I got from this film, that it was about some kind of death cult, but with supernatural elements. But then there's the classic horror movie trope where the main character goes up the stairs instead of going out the front door. Or in this movie's case, they go back into the apartment block rather than running away to freedom. And this is the exact point where the whole movie falls apart. It no longer made any sense, and nothing that the film was going to do from that point on was going to help it recover. Technically, the movie hits all the right notes. Great color grading, spooky audio, and muted effects. The only CGI in the film appears to be modifications done to the sky in certain scenes. Everything else is practical effects. I'd be very keen to get your thoughts on this film. Did you find the first half or 2/3 an interesting horror thriller, only to be disappointed by the final stanza of the film? Using my patent pending ghost rating, which stands for great horror or stupid trash, this film gets 2 ghosts only. And those 2 ghosts are only awarded to the first half of the movie. The finale and explanation really let this title down, and with some tweaks, this could have been a modern cult classic.
Thank you for watching this short review. Check out more by following the links on the screen.